Thank you, Deejay. This video is Numi approved because you took an L. Yay!
You know, I think I told you I had a dream where I came over and I was like, "Where's Pookie?" And then I saw Dakimakura, right? And I was like, "Oh, she's in there," but I'm just gonna pretend like I don't see her. But then time went by so long that I got really scared. I was like, "Are you really in there?" And went from a very silly dream to a slight nightmare. Because I was like, "Is that really you in there? Where the f is she? She hates me, man." That was after the video you sent of me when you decided to buy the Dakimakura and then got in it and dreamt of it.
Well, it was part of the package, and so then I got it, and then I was like, what do I do with it? Because I have my pregnant Lugia body pillow, and then I was like, I should just be inside of you. Because you remember when we would stream, and then I told everybody back then that that I like being close to you so much that I want to be like in your skin, and it's like that happened.
Oh wow!
Why are you saying that? I told that.
My favorite part. Yeah. Yeah. She has a way with words. She's a communication major. Inside.
Is that weird, y'all?
You know what? It's Pride Month.
Is it weird to say that? Yeah, you're right. I was so weird back then.
Wait, what the fuck? I don't think it's weird, but it's the... Oh. Freaky.
It's freaky.
Wait, that's not the freaky.
It's freaky.
Freaky. Okay, hold on. Oh. Freaky. Oh. What? Oh. What? That's how I reacted. 1-to-1 IRL. I went, oh. What? Hooray!
Guys, I like when she's happy when things are relating to me. I'm like, wait, I make her happy. Yay!
I swear to God, is this rage bait?
What do you mean?
Oh my God! You know what? All it took was 1 year and 6 months and 4 days. That's how long it took. It took us 1.5 years plus 4 days. We finally did it! Huzzah! Oh, brother! Whoopee! And then she's gonna go around. She's like, "Oh, so you don't like spending time with me? Is that why? So you don't like spending time with me? How would I ever know that you like spending time with me? But you know what? We will rejoice for the little things." Yeah, actually, 18-month plan. Let's go. I may not be the smartest. I may not be the most ristasticals, but I'm very, very consistent. I'm tenacious. Let's go.
Oh,
here's that shovel, brother. Oh.
Yeah, you done?
Yeah.
I've been doing my running streak, right? Like every day. I was saying this to the Noombas, but like I haven't run like every single day, like literally ever. Like I don't know what's gotten into me, but I just be running every day. Maybe one day she'll enjoy a picture I sent her of my abs too, guys. But I be running every fucking day now. And then I ran today, and then remember when I texted you I was gonna go on a run? I went on a run. And it was crazy because I was just listening to my new album to make sure that it sounded good. And then I didn't even realize how fast I was going. And then I checked the app, and apparently I was like on track to run a 7:20 mile. And I was like, what the fuck?
Jesus.
What the f-? And then, yeah, I was just kind of sprinting and I didn't even realize it. And then I sat down and then I had a tummy ache and I was like, ooh. And then I took some Tylenol and then I laid in bed and took a 10-minute power nap. Well, 13-minute power nap. And then I started stream.
Are you okay now though?
Yeah, because you're
your
here.
Stomach still hurt. Oh, wow. Watch me change the topic as you said that. Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Every time I compliment you, you change the topic. And then you do the same thing and I go, yay.
But you do make me happy.
I think you make me happy.
Guys, I asked her to wear this suit for me.
Holy fucking shit.
And then she just smiled at me, so I couldn't tell she actually wanted to.
There is no... Are you seeing the... Am I insane?
What?
Am I...
What?
during Pride Month.
Wait, what'd I do?
I'll
What'd I
look
do?
away.
What'd I do?
The thing I said you always do. Like
What?
3 minutes ago.
What? Wait, what'd I do? What'd I do? What'd I do?
Nothing, Pookie. I think you're amazing and adorable.
How can I become
and
a better
sweet, just the way
person if
you
you
are.
don't tell me what I do wrong? What did I do? What did I do?
You didn't do anything wrong. I think it's a very endearing thing about you, and I like it.
What do you mean? What'd I do? What the fuck did I do? Guys, what did I do? What did I do?
I love you a lot.
For what? What did I do?
Wow.
What? What? Michi, what'd I do? What'd I do? What did I say?
She just say it, man.
Say what? What did I do? What?
I said every time I compliment you or I tell you that I like spending time with you or anything sweet, instead of being like, yay, and then believing it, you change the topic and you're like, I don't do that. And then I literally went, you said, I like spending time with you. And I'm like, I like spending time with you too. And you went, oh, did you guys know that I did that?
Oh, did I do that? I didn't even know I did that.
Oh,
I didn't even know I did that. I didn't even realize I fucking
I
did
smiled
that.
too hard. My brain melted a little. My bad, guys. Oh, my
didn't
brain's
even know-
melting again.
I didn't even know that I fucking did that. I didn't know I did that.
Wow.
I didn't even realize I did that. Do I do that all the time? Do I do that all the time, Noombers? Do I fucking do that?
Hold on, Pookie. Take off your earphones real quick. I gotta ask Noombas for advice, okay?
Okay.
Alright, take your earphones off. Okay, Noombas, hear me out. If you say yes, there is a chance she'll be really sad. She'll be like, oh no, and then she'll think about it. Oh, before you say yes, Noombas, before you say yes, think about it first, right? If you say yes, there is a chance she'll be like, oh man, I do that. Oh god, they hate me. And then she'll get sad. What is the right answer here? The answer is C. The answer is you're perfect the way you are. I'm telling you, Noombas. It's been 18 months, okay? I learned this old dog knows some old, this new dog knows some old tricks. Is all I'm saying, bro. It's all I'm saying. Okay. Here. She's putting her earphones back on. Look at her. She's so beautiful. Wow. Hi, Pookie.
Hi. Hello. I missed you.
I miss you too.
Do I actually do that? Guys, is this a symptom of ADHD or trauma?
You are perfect the way you are, Pookie.
Both? Fuck!
Numbers, I need you to talk and Numbers. Brother, nah, you know what? I just want you to know the Numbers, nobody can make fun of you for being like, you fold so fast, girl. Nobody can say nothing. They were like, okay, yeah, no, we got the assignment. Folded in half a second. Half a millisecond, bro.
What did you talk about that they folded about?
No, nothing. They're just they're very sweet.
Thank you. I
Even
raised them
make fun of
myself.
us. Yeah, they're very, very sweet. Oh,
I don't know what
never
they did.
lie.
See, look at
That's
them.
not a
Look
lie,
at
though.
look, they're cute. Look at them. Look at them go. I like when they do that.
Wow.
We are just like Numi hashtag folded. Okay. I'm gonna put a pin in that for
Damn.
later. I think.
Let's unpack that later, shall we?
Yeah, I'm gonna put a pin in that. I'm sorry.
Raised us tooth by tooth. Oh wow.
I'm sorry.
Never be sorry. It's you're perfect the way you are.
Nuh-uh. Nobody's perfect.
Yeah.
As Hannah Montana once said, nobody's perfect. We have to live and learn. I literally didn't know I did that. That's crazy. I'm gonna be thinking about that one later. Damn. I'm gonna tell that to my
my God.
therapist. I'm gonna tell that to her.
Oh my god. Okay, first of all,
What?
low key, I just want the Noombas to know that I said that this was gonna happen play by play, step by step. Okay, and now one guy said, "Damn, you were right." What did I say? You. It's okay, Pookie.
What?
I think
Wait, what did
I
she
think-
predict, Noombas?
I said like, listen, guys, let's think about this, right? Before we tell her yes, if we said yes, she's gonna be like, "Oh man, I'm so sorry. That's a horrible thing. I'm gonna start thinking about this now for the set amount of time that I will set in my brain. So let's think about how we're gonna work this together, shall we?" And they go, "No, I'm going to do what and it happened play by play.
Well, yeah.
Oh,
Reflecting on
glueless.
mistakes is how you grow. I think it would be fucked up if I didn't like listen to that and be like, yeah, whatever.
But I don't think this is a mistake. I think you just do it sometimes. I think it's because you don't know how to react to compliments. So then sometimes, to make it less awkward, you pretend like it doesn't exist. But deep down, you think about it for half a second before it goes away. And sometimes half a second is all that's needed.
I was thinking about it so much after we talked a couple weeks ago. That like perspective and shit. And then like I was thinking about your perspective. And then like how in my POV I'm like nonchalant and shit. And then I'm like, I didn't even think about how that would affect you, because I'm like, no, because I can't show that I care too much, but I already feel like I care too much, right? I'm like, I'm probably too much, but like I gotta be nonchalant about it. And then it's like when I'm nonchalant about it from her POV, like she was saying things like, I was sad that you didn't react like this way or whatever. And then I'd be like, what the fuck? I didn't know she paid attention to that like that. What the fuck? And then it brought a new perspective into my brain. And then I'm just like, there are these things that I do that I didn't even realize that I did, that probably has her like she like notices it, and she's like, okay. Is she just stoic? Or is she just like this? And she didn't even realize that I was like how I was until she saw how I act around like other people, like compared to how I act around her. Like how I'm like shy around new people, like really bad and shit. And I'm like, fuck, this perspective's kind of crazy.
I honestly think sometimes, well, I think it's because like you're usually, I don't know, I like it when you act however you want to act. Never once have I ever thought you were too much, because I don't think anyone would think you're too much. Sometimes I understand why you think that, because I'm assuming like something, like someone said it once and it stuck to you like glue. But I think the opinion of one person is not the opinion of a lot of people. But it's okay. I be chilling over here. I'm just not very good at like talking. Well, I feel like I'm better now, but sometimes I forget that I'm like, oh, like if I spend time with you, it's because I like spending time with you and I'm happy. If I don't want to spend time with you, you'll never believe this. I will not spend time with you. You'll never believe it. So even sometimes, like if I like someone, I don't really talk to them because I forgot. So like if I've said this before and it is true. The only people I talk to literally daily is my mom and aku Nihmune. And that's kind of it. Everyone else literally has to like be like, check DMs, important. And I'm like, oh banger. So I be taking my time. I don't think it's a bad thing. Like I don't think it's a thing you do because like you're intentionally trying to be like an asshole, you know what I'm saying? Like I think it's just like a impulse. Like sometimes in stressful situations, I like to joke around to make the mood less serious and less stressful, and then go back to the topic when it's less tense. It's like a instinct thing. Not because I'm trying to change the topic or nothing. Same thing with you. Like you just don't know how to accept a compliment. Well, not accept, but like in your head, you don't want to know whether it's really true or just kind of like a light conversation thing. And then you're like, you know what? I'm going to make it a light conversation thing. And then you do. Yeah, like a defense mechanism. But it's okay because I like to think that deep down, you think about it for a little bit. And the more you think about it for a little bit, that's going to total up to a lot by the end of the year. You know? Something's better than nothing.
The way she talks is so like, she's like, it is what it is. Like, damn,
I like
it just
it.
be like that sometimes. Shit, like I'm just like, but it doesn't have to be like that. If you learn it, then it's because I want to get better. You know,
No, but you have gotten better though.
Have I?
When we first talked, right? Literally, it feels like you don't even want to register anything as like the truth. But recently, it feels like you registered for a little longer. So now it shows because you're more comfortable being yourself most of the time.
You registered
And
for
it's
like 2
nice.
seconds longer. Like that's some progress. Thanks, girl.
That
Like,
is progress. That's like double. You know, if you think about it, it's like doubled, bro. Ah, huge. But now, like, you can see that there's improvement, right? Because now you're not as like embarrassed to be yourself as often. You're only like that for like people you just met. But then most of the time, you're like, that's okay. I'm just gonna be really happy because I feel like it.
I mean, I usually, I think before I would like heavily deflect it. Noombas remember this, like a couple, I just be like, no. But now I try to be better by just simply not saying anything or changing the subject, I guess.
And that is big improvement. That is improvement. Let's go. Noombas rejoice. Huzzah. Huzzah.
Well, in their case, it's like, you know, they're like a reflection of me in a lot of ways. And they're like, why don't you accept it, my compliment? And then I compliment them. And they're like, no. And I'm like, well, what the fuck? How? Fuck y'all. And then they're like, no, because you're like that. And I'm like, okay, but you're like that too. And then we just be like pointing fingers at each other and then like holding a mirror up at each other. And then we just kind of go in a circle. And I'm like, see, like, this is why this is happening is because you're doing this. And they're like, nuh-uh. So...
No, but look, even the Noombas are slowly improving because now when you compliment them, they don't say no. They just do the cute little big eye ooh thing.
Well, it's because after every convention, I like yell at them if they're... I'm like, I said I like your shirt and then they ran away. Don't do that next time. And they're like, I would have never done that. And then like, instead of running and bolting, they would fast walk away.
You see, slow improvements. Which means you are also improving and I'm so proud of you. Hooray! Hooray!
I'm proud of you too, because you got a whole song out.
You got like 9 songs out. You see that? And there's no way. I just find it so funny now.
Why?
Yeah, I think she's really... It's one of those things that like... You know when you point something out and now you realize it's happening? It's if I go like, oh, now you're... Like now you realize you're breathing. So now you're manually breathing and you're like, oh man. It's one of those. I always find it funny when things like that happen.
You're silly.
I love you the way you are. Plus, it makes me happy that you're comfortable enough to just be yourself. That's why I like it when you're more like honest. Like when you're trying to be like, no, I'm chill about everything. I'm like, I don't know about that. Not in a bad way. I like the fact that you feel deeply. I think it's awesome.
I just like to feel.
I like it. Because it's awesome. Because sometimes I don't know how to describe how I feel. So being able to see you feel it makes me go, aha. That's the word.
I'm making her go to the Philippines with me next year.
Hooray!
I'm gonna try to do a concert in the Philippines so then you can go.
I would go. I'm gonna go. Guys! Our Filipino brethrens, move over! I was literally I was dissing Southeast Asia the other day.
You did that earlier today too.
Nah, bro. As a fellow Southeast Asian, okay.
You
listen,
said that
no
the Southeast Asians smell like death.
No, the flowers in Southeast Asia smells like death and fart. And you know what? If you are born and raised in Southeast Asia, it is true. Everyone's like, that's not true. I like the smell of jasmine. Motherfucker, I hope you're walking back home at like 11 p.m. and then a whiff of jasmine washes over your nose. See what you do next, brother. You're gonna shit yourself. Because that is a ghost. And then you're going to shit yourself. You know that happened to me once? And I was so scared. Like, I was walking by this building next to a cemetery at night from work, right? And then I smelled jasmine. I think ever since then, I was so traumatized. Because I didn't really believe in, like, you know, I don't really believe in the paranormal too much. And then I smelled jasmine, girl, and I literally, like, I started fast walking. And in my head, I'm like, please just be a murderer. Please be a murderer, bro. Be a murderer with a horrible scent and perfume. Please, please. I don't even care anymore. I got so scared.
Well, at least
You thought I was talking about shitting myself.
Because then you segued after you talked about shitting yourself, and so I thought you were talking about shitting yourself.
No, it is really fucking creepy.
Don't forget to subscribe. Rate this 10 out of 10 stars, and give love to Bao.
Yo, what's up everyone? It's Deejay. I am here to update you guys on Numi's new summer album merch drop on Uwu Market. On the screen now is all the items available in this merch drop. The album bundle comes with a shirt and an album plus the photo card. You can get the albums separate. There's a max of 3 total you can buy, and you get the photo cards with it. You can get the album poster as well, 2 different sizes with them. And there's 2 versions of Numi's gym workout shirt. There's a cut-off sleeve version and a oversized version. Pre-orders end July 14th. As you can see on screen in July, it says there might be a gamer Supps drop. Use code Numi at checkout for a discount. The meme album will be coming out. And if you go to the top right, concerts, Numi has said in October she'll be performing in New York and Texas, and then later performing in LA once again. And like at December, that's when the winter album comes out. Yeah, on my community page, I always update you guys on new merch drops, and I'll be continuing to do that. So always check my community tab in my channel, or you can join Numi's Discord and look in the Numi Drip channel for updates. For Numi's merch links to Uwu Market and Gamer Supps, it is down below in the comments or description. The link for a new PC case with Stoneforge is also down below in the comments and description. Use code NUMBA at checkout for Stoneforge for a discount. Anyways, thanks for watching the video. I'll see you in Numi streams and Discord.
I have something super insane to share with you guys. Something super cool. Stoneforge literally turned my demonic energy into a whole PC setup. Feast your eyes on Numi PC. The colors, the flames, the swag. The setup is so dangerously pretty. It's actually unfair. If your setup doesn't have this swag, what the heck are you doing, man? My official collab with Stoneforge releases on June 14th. So, yeah, prepare yourselves for this gorgeous release. Woohoo! Yeah! Guys, did you know I have... Does anybody know what it's called? Because I don't. Is it Extra Numi?
Extra Numi, where you can get all of my lyrics and other miscellaneous horrid things for free.
Don't forget the feet.
Yeah, feet are also, there's also feet included, but there's also free. There's like...